Hey, this is ShawNshawN, the artist behind ShawNshawN.co, and I do eBay specials. About ready to go to the gallery and do another painting. See you guys in the gallery. Today we're at the gallery. We're going to paint a vineyard. So we're going to do a full harvest right before harvest. They have all the grapes are full, and we're going to see what that's like. I'll see you guys inside. The question of the day is, what year did California beat France? Alright, gonna start with the colors. Quin blue, phthalo blue, phthalo green, red oxide, primer yellow, yellow ochre, quin red, pearly red dark, Mars black, and our trusty titanium white. Let's get going. First layer, I did preliminary mountains in the background. It's not in the original photo, so I'm just kind of snapping it from another photo because I want to kind of add a little more interest than just grapes. And then here we're going to have the vines hanging with the grapes and the leaves, and that's going to be the main shot. And then kind of trying to add a little bit of vines there. I'm trying to figure that out right now. Probably the sky I got to redo, maybe a little bluer. It looks like green right now. I don't think that's a good color. At sunset you can do kind of a brown sky, but yeah, this isn't a believable sky, but anyway, I'll let it dry and then go from there. question of the day was, what year did California beat France? So in 1976, there was this competition with a blind taste test with, you know, France against California wines. And at that point, no one ever expected California wines to be on par with French wines. It was so highly regarded worldwide, still is to this day. But at that point, you know, California always done sweet wine. It wasn't well done. They were using kind of cheaper methodology. They lost a lot of time during Prohibition era where they couldn't produce wine. So a lot of that kind of know-how was kind of put on ice for several years. So it took quite a few years to kind of get back in the scheme of things. So basically in 1976, they had this blind taste test. California won all different varieties of wine. So totally astonished the French. They basically was caught with their pants down, and they've never recovered. No. California went on the upside, obviously, and Napa became a very famous tourist area. And now it's outrageous because they actually charge like $30 to $50 for a tasting, which is outrageous, instead of, you know, just a nice $5, $10 and then waive it with a bottle. So if you come to California, I would recommend go to the areas around Napa, which are still good quality wine, but aren't as famous as Napa, and you'll save quite a bit of coin. All right, that's my question of the day. All right, so, you know, when I'm improvising this, I have the sun going straight up into the grapes, so I get kind of the bottom view. But I kind of wanted to add a little bit more detail in the background. I thought that'd be boring as hell just to zoom in on the grapes, right? So I have, so you're looking right into one row of grapes, and then obviously there's rows behind it, but it's on the downhill, so you don't really see it. And then you see them slope back up, so that's kind of nice. I added trees in the background, which is a composite from the other one. And then I kind of faked the sky. There was no sun in it, so I added sun. I always like kind of add the sun. It adds a little bit more interest to the painting. And, you know, a little touch of wispy kind of sky where it's kind of white clouds. You do have that occasionally. I don't know if it works right with the vineyards, but I kind of wanted kind of a straighter cloud because all of the leaves are very organic and very, they're kind of touchy-feely. So I wanted the sky kind of really nice breezy feel to it. So I think I accomplished that. So overall, I think it's a pretty good painting. Hopefully, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe below, and hope to see you in the next video.